Hey everyone, welcome to Karakia, and we just want to say a massive shout out from the Quakers Inn here in Sydney, and just we wanted to gather tonight because it's a special time of the year as we reflect and remember our special friend Sheryl and her anniversary of her passing, and we are just so grateful for her, the impact that she had on all our lives, and so tonight wanted to celebrate that together. And just remember how generous and how warm and how embracing she was of everyone. We were just saying how it's unusual to be here without her. She loved coming here and having a feed and gathering with friends and talking together. And so we've been doing that tonight. So we want to welcome you and just say hi to a few people that are gathered here to celebrate Sheryl tonight.
Okay, let's go. We're going to. Yep. I'll turn the camera over. I'm sorry. How do you flip it around? How do you flip this one around? Can. The can? Oh yeah, that's something. Yeah, you left it on. Okay. Just hold it there. Do you know where you go? Hey? I'll just go like that. I'll just. No, it's not talking. That's facing everyone over here. Alright, that's everyone. Kind of. We're just going to scan the room. Hi, I'm Tala. And this is everyone. Say hi.
Hi. Hi. Yo. Yoda.
Say hi. Hello. Any words? Have you had a good dinner?
Dinner's great. Ready for karaoke from Tala and Amber?
That's not happening. Have you had a good dinner?
Tanya sounds like she wants to say something. Yeah, Tanya, I think we should say something.
Oh, did you want to? We're going to sing a song. Oh, Kevin.
I can't see. Can you see? I think somebody is talking here. I think it's Graham. Kia ora, Graham. Kia ora, whānau. So yeah, like Chris was saying, we're just here celebrating Sheryl's second year memorial. 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years. So this was her go-to place, eh? I mean, this was Tala's go-to place. We were just talking
this
about.
This is where you come and have karaoke with Sheryl. Have a few dance.
Yeah. And some sisterhood lunches, eh?
Yeah, sisterhood lunches.
It was like that one table down there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not sure if you guys can hear us because somebody's just like singing really loud. And it's our birthday tonight too. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! So I'm thinking that since they've gone that way, so I think we should do a hooray. What do you reckon? Yeah? No. Anyway, Tala, come. So we're kind of not going to close the night off at this moment in time, but we are going to hand it over to the one and only Cheryl's hubby, and he's going to say a couple of words, and then what do you reckon we should spill lights after that for close? All right.
Kia ora, everybody. Well, thank you very much for jumping in on our little cordial tonight. It's been a real welcome surprise to be able to be a part of a whole bunch of people coming together. This is only really a small percentage of people that could be a part of the night, and if I could have hired out this whole place, I'm sure we could have fitted everybody into this place tonight, but it's not the case. But tonight I really wanted to honour and to thank God so much for my wife, Sheryl, Temu, and one of the reasons why we're here today, and one of the reasons why Karakia has been so successful, is because it's a movement that works in and out of the shadows. And tonight, tomorrow will be 2 years, and I'm so grateful of the fact that I get to continue the legacy, to pass on to a lot of people that we know and have and are getting to know on this platform. I really do want to thank Amber. This girl, man, she is relentless, and what she does in the background and what she does for people is simply amazing. And I also want to thank my brother, Aaron, Temu. This guy has been my rock, has been my strength, has been my fortress over the last 2 years. And tonight marks a real timestamp in history of just how beautiful a soul can have so much of an impact, even years on, when she's gone. And so we can celebrate, we can stand together and give thanks because of what's happened. Over the last 2 years, as you heard from my brother this morning, he has said we've seen miracle after miracle after miracle happen in this place, and there's future miracles going to happen as well, because of our ability to be able to trust in Christ alone, the one who we get our strength from, the one that actually helps us through our time of grief. And you know what? Sometimes grief can take us on journeys where we start to spiral, but also in some cases, not all the case does that happen. But what we can see ourselves is in a place where we can see and know that the hand of God is on our lives and my life. And I want to honour my 4 sons, Jason, Micah, Brandon, and Tainui. Obviously in this time, losing a mum or the matriarch is not as easy as you think. And so today I just like to acknowledge him, and also Sheryl's family, siblings and mum and her stepdad. These guys have also lost and have grieved for the last 2 years on this platform too, because of how great a woman she was. And so tonight, that's enough for me. That's enough for me. And the whole idea of tonight is to give honour where honour is due, and to give thanks, for a life that was well lived, a life that was lived with purpose, a life that was lived in order for people to be able to excel. And I love the fact that we get to do this together on a daily basis. 7 a.m., 7 p.m., guess what? It's a simple concept, yet what it's done and the impact that it's actually made for people's lives over the last 2 years is simply amazing. So, Sheryl, Temu, we honour you today. We say thank you for the wonderful woman and the life that you live. And you know what? Our job now, our role now, is to take the baton and continue that legacy, to which I promise you it will happen. So tonight, thank you for being with us. We are going to sing a waisa, and I'm going to hand it back over to Amber, and I'm just waving her down now. And so, anyway, thank you very much, Kōrero. It's good to see you. Wara here, Wendolin. Hey, Graham. That was a good lunch the other day, brother. Good to see you then. So, yeah, I'm going to pass you back on to Amber.
Oh, we're going to challenge that. So we're going to sing Ko Kare Kariana. I believe. Yes, we are. Let's go. Wow. That wasn't me screaming. Do you want to lead us?
Oh, you guys lead it and I'll join you.
Ko Kare Kariana. Okay. And kia ora.
Kia ora.
Kia ora. So we're going to sing a song. Do you want to say hello? Do you want to say anything?
Hello,
The
everybody.
Karakians.
That's
So
it.
that's it. She's had enough. Right. For those who don't know my cousin, this is Ange. She's a Karakian from way back, and here celebrating with us tonight. Oh my gosh, that's not me screaming or squealing. So I think Julie. I think Julie, you were gonna lead us in a song. Oh no, I'm not gonna leave. I'll join in. Are we doing Kari Kariana? Okay. Tana? My girlfriend. Oh right, yeah. I know you can sing some All right, take it away, Julie. There we go. All right, Julie.
Hey everybody. I just wanted to say thank you very much for being a part of tonight. This for me is a really good opportunity to first and foremost say thank you to obviously Sheryl and the legacy that she's left. It's a good opportunity to acknowledge my 4 sons, which is Jason, Micah, Brandon, and Tainui. The very things that Sheryl left behind, the legacy that she's left in those 4 children, and whom I dearly love and I appreciate. Also, too, I wanted to thank you, Amber, for the stuff that you do for me and my family, and my brother Aaron, who has probably been my rock over the last 2 years, and my dad as well, over in Colorado. But it's interesting to note that the impact that this woman has had on all our lives, and we can safely say today that through her testimony and her life, when she was here on earth, it made so much of an impact in our lives that it's hard to even comprehend that she's not here. And so therefore, one of the reasons, and this is what we'll continue to do year upon